Hi, I'm back. It's a few hours later and I have my helper with me. So we finished. So I put the coconut date milk in a pot and I let it simmer on low for about 20 minutes. And I like to keep it covered to prevent evaporation. And then I like to allow it to cool for about an hour or so. So I've done all that and I'm getting ready to put it into quart-sized mason jars. So to do so, typically do this over the sink, but you won't be able to see if I do it over the sink, so I'm just gonna do my best to pour very carefully. I have a funnel and a sieve. This is a plastic sieve. I honestly, it's just what I had around, but I don't know if you can get a stainless steel one. It would be better than plastic, I think. But this works. So I put my funnel in and my sieve. I'm gonna give my coconut date milk a good stir. And it is a pinkish, purplish color. That's one of the things you want to look for to know that it's ready. And so the color varies a little bit. Sometimes some batches I make are lighter than others. And this one's sort of like middle of the road. So I'm going to pour it into my mason jar, and for freezing purposes you can put in 3 cups, and actually this is a wide mouth mason jar and they do not recommend freezing in wide mouth. Actually it's a ball jar. So I put 3 cups in there, and then I'll put 3 cups in this one. Shake all that good stuff out, those nutrients out from the dates. Caps on them. They are good to go. You have delicious, nutritious, homemade date milk. So I'll put them in the fridge, and then as they cool, since we used coconut milk for this batch, it will form a thick crust at the top as the coconut oil and fats solidify. So I usually break that up and just sort of eyeball it when I put it into the blends. The last piece I just want to share with you are these dates. They're soft, they're leftover, and they're nice and soft. The skins come off really easily. So when Melody was very little, and she did develop the ability for suck swallow, and we're still working on those skills, but we're able to feed her some foods by mouth. So if your to-be baby is able to eat foods by mouth, this is a wonderful, really soft food that you can offer to your child. And let me just show you. Melody has really outgrown the taste for these now, but you can just, I mean, they're really soft. They're really sweet. Do you want to taste some now? Do you want to try some now? No, she does not. Anyway, she used to love, was one of her first foods that we introduced probably around 6-7 months. And so I didn't discard these dates. I kept them in the fridge and then just gave them to her at mealtime. Yeah, so this is one of the recipes where it all began for us. And I just wanted to say our journey with the Blenderized diet really started with Dr. Suzanne Morris. I have her Blenderized diet handbook, which really helped helped me get started, and I felt a lot of sadness and loss initially around having to feed Melody in a different way. And the blended foods, the blenderized diet has really brought me a lot of peace and comfort knowing that I can prepare nutritious, healthy foods for my girl, and it's been good for her too. Like, there have been a lot of health benefits that we've noticed feeding her a blenderized diet. And I'll talk about that in some other videos. She obviously wants my attention right now. So have a great day. Thanks.